Hey, social media family. Yes, it's me. It's Ramona Phillips, the Healthy Mind Strategist, helping hurting people grow past that trauma into authentic leadership regardless of their area of expertise. We have all gone through trauma. Welcome to Get It Right. Welcome to Get It Right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video tonight or today or whenever it is that you decide to watch this video. So many of us get caught up in the what ifs, especially if we've been through trauma. Sometimes because we've been through trauma, we struggle with how we feel about certain situations, people, places, things, experiences that we've gone through. I've learned many years ago, after deciding to get some help from struggling with depression and anxiety, is starting from a very little girl. I learned the importance of accepting how I feel, paying attention to how I feel, admitting to myself when I'm angry, when I'm sad, when I'm disappointed. And then this way, once I do that, then instead of reacting, I can choose to respond. I can choose to be mindful and aware of what I'm thinking so that I can take responsibility for the way that I'm behaving. But sometimes I still get caught up in worry. Sometimes I still get caught up in fear or some uncertainty, right? The what ifs. Sometimes I still get caught up just a little bit in people pleasing or worrying about what other people think. Sometimes that negative energy still can just kind of take authority just for a short period of time, because none of us are perfect and we all need Jesus. We all need God, right? So sometimes, no matter how much recovery we have under our belt or how much growth we have, some days are just better than others, right? So we sometimes still feel sad, or we sometimes still feel disappointed, or there's still some feelings of fear and that need to control. Sometimes that negative energy still comes up. But the best thing we can ever do is learn how to get in touch with what's going on with us. Pay attention to how we're really feeling and take responsibility for those feelings. So I want to read something to you very quickly. And it's called What If? What If? Because sometimes we get fearful and we get caught up in the what ifs. I was talking to a friend one day about something I planned to do. Actually, I was worrying about how one particular person might react to what I intended to do. What if he doesn't handle it very well? I asked. Then my friend replied, "You're going to have to handle it well." What if the what ifs can make us feel kind of crazy at times? They put control over our life in someone else's hands. What ifs are a sign that we have reverted to thinking that people have to react in a particular way for us to continue on our course. What ifs are also a clue that we may be wondering whether we can trust ourselves or God to do what's best for us. These are shreds of codependent ways of thinking, feeling, and behaving, and they signal fear. The reactions, the feelings, the likes or dislikes of others don't have to control our behaviors, our feelings, and our direction. I'm going to say that again. The reactions, feelings, likes, or dislikes of others don't have to control our behaviors, feelings, and direction. We don't need to control how others react to our choices. We can trust ourselves, with help from God, to handle any outcome, even the most uncomfortable. And my friend, we can trust ourselves to handle it well. Today, I will not worry about other people's reactions or events outside of my control. Instead, I will focus on my reactions. I will handle my life well today and trust that tomorrow I can do the same. Sometimes we get caught up in what other people think and how other people will behave or react, right? But today we can learn to trust ourselves. Yes, we may have gone through trauma, and sometimes we get a little nervous about our decisions or worry about what someone else may think based on a decision that we may have to make, right? But we can learn to trust ourselves. And remember that God goes before us. He walks beside us. God is with us. God is on our side. That same God that created those beautiful flowers in front of you is the same God that created each and every one of us and meets us where we are and deals with each and every one of us individually. Most of all, this same God, this creator, this wonderful, loving God is always with us, and he loves us and promises to never leave us nor forsake us. So regardless of what we've been through, what we've experienced, whether we upset someone based on our choices, right? Whether we get the job or don't get the job, or whether we're accepted or not accepted by someone else, today we can learn to accept ourselves. What if the person doesn't? Maybe what if we don't get the job, or what if we don't get accepted by someone else, or what if someone is angry or disappointed with us? Today, we don't have to worry about other people's reactions or events outside of our control. There's some things that we may hear about and we would like to get in there and fix and control it, but that's not our job. One of the best things I've learned to do is pray. So today I will not worry about other people's reactions or events outside of my control. Instead, I will focus on my reactions, taking responsibility for the way that I feel, think, and behave. I will handle my life well today and trust that tomorrow I can do the same. Okay? I'm Ramona Phillips, the Healthy Mind Strategist. Thank you for joining me on Get It Right. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.